Yo, 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 yo. How you guys doing today? Well done, Luton. Hey, that was a good game, man. Second leg is going to be really tight, too. My weekend league was virtually copy yours. I won 4 and 6, stressed for my eyeballs, but I got 11 wins with 1 match to go. Hey, GG, man. Dude, it was... Bro, I was a maniac yesterday. I do not even want to remember that. Waste of time. What to grind now? We're back to the League SBC grind and the upgrade grind, buddy. As we get ready for the Bundesliga Premium League upgrade. Another Ahmad goal. Dude, I'm obviously extremely biased because I'm a Sunderland fan and an Ahmad fan. But my goodness. What he's done to this club is crazy. But, regardless of how you think Ahmad did, regardless of how you think Trey Hume did, regardless of how you think anyone else on the team did, Pierre Ekwa was my player of the game by a long shot. Dude is, what is he, 18? We got him from West Ham's academy this winter. He's already a baller. He is everywhere, box to box. Big body. Our only field player over 6 foot tall. Let that sink in too. Is there any method I can make some coins? We have a whole trading play, Zuko. Have you never looked at it, bud? We're doing one right now as we speak. The same one we do every single day. Silver lid method. Feel free to put ! trade in the chat or look in the description as well. Lid method, yeah. Yes, sir. The other was that defender. Can't think of his name. 91 center back. Ramos? Oh, you're saying red picks. My bad. I thought you meant people he came up against. Slaughterback, right? Isn't the lib method hard? I mean, we make 10 million coins plus a year from it, so I don't think it's that hard. Bro, Lewin or lucky Sunderland didn't score 5? That second half from Lewin were shocking. They're just so big, man. They have such a big and physical team. I'm surprised they didn't get more chances. Oh, LaCroix? LaCroix's a baller too. Lewin's second leg 3-0. I think Lewin will score first in the second leg. I think they'll equalize it. Regardless of what happens in that game, I'm leaving for a camping trip that Saturday that the final would be. Paul. Me versus you tonight? I mean, if you want to keep your losing weekend going, sure. Did Sunderland win today? Yeah. 2-1. Ahmad free kick was unbelievable. Pack any good Bundesliga team of seasons? Not really yet. We packed a couple, not any good ones. In half an hour, maybe? Sure. I should be down. Yeah, well, off a free kick play, I should say. Not a free kick technically. A free kick play. Alright, so this is here. I'm going to do this, boys. We owe you guys a Team of the Season Elite Pack. We're going to wait to open it, though. Because if we get a 90-plus icon tomorrow, and we get Saudi tomorrow, we have a chance at we got a chance at Ronaldo, and then we have basically the fodder that we need to complete it. So, we're going to open the Team of the Season Elite Pack tomorrow on stream for you guys. Only one I packed was Kimmich. How much is he on the market? Dude, the team looks... Bundesliga, they made really nice. Want to buy Kimmich? Time to flip some libs. How much is he on the market? Oh, the server's crap again today? So they are in. No, it is still the semifinals. So the second leg has to be played in Luton. So the first one was at the Stadium of Light in front of Sunderland's fans. Luton's game is going to be a completely different environment. Super small stadium. Only a certain amount of allotted tickets. Luton is down 1 goal. There's no away goals counted anymore. So it's just off a goal differential. So it'll show 2-1, kind of like Champions League does. On Tuesday, they'll play again at Luton. And Luton has to either tie it or surpass the amount of goals they're down to have a chance to move on. Otherwise, Sunderland goes to Wembley. Same with Borough versus Coventry tomorrow. My friend's done a stat reveal on his Discord for rewards. He got Frimpong. I packed Frimpong last night off the stream. Saw 97 dribbling. We all went crazy. Yeah, it's a fake stat for sure. It makes you think you got someone better than he is. Dude, low-key though, for the United fans in chat, Ahmad and Garnacho in the same team, boys. That's going to be disgusting. There we go. Has anyone packed any of the big boys yet? From this team of season? Was it 5 or 6? We need 5. No, 6. After all, it's only championship. We can't put the kid under that much pressure. League SBCs are now so expensive on PC. What in particular is super expensive, bud? Ahmad's insane. Kimmich looks good. He looks fantastic. The silver lib method is totally different at this stage of the game. What do you mean by different? It's the exact same method that it's always been, bud. Not a single thing has changed about it. Silver libs are 800. Zuka, are you on PC, buddy? And in the vid, they're 1.7. Okay. When you watch a vid, don't go off of prices, bud. Go off of whatever the buy now is at the time. Whenever we go through filters, we don't have you copy and paste the price because prices are going to change every minute, every hour, every day. You look at what a price is going for at the moment and you bid less. Literally, that's it. So I highly doubt every single silver lib is 800 plus on PC, even with the market super high. Can you show like a screenshot of that? Because if that's the case, you have so much more room to make coins with the silver lib method. It's going to be even more profitable. If you're someone trying to do League SBCs and they happen to be 1,000 plus for a lot of the silver libs for some reason, just do the Prime Bronze upgrade. You'll get a ton of them that way. Wobble, what's up, buddy? Looks like Kimmich is so common in red picks. It wasn't common in mine. Let's go, baby! Korean managers. That's the second time I've gotten them in the past 2 days. I kind of want to spam the small league SBC and then in the evening take a look at the consumables. Have you seen a Trophy Titan R9 is no longer extinct? I did not know. Yo, if you guys are enjoying the stream, do me a favor, smack that like button, dudes. Let's see if we can get the 5 likes as we get started here. If you just got here, we are opening the 500k pack tomorrow. So if you guys are waiting for that, we'll be opening it tomorrow because that's hopefully when we'll be getting the 90 plus icon. Why is this weekend league? It's more sweaty than PL. That's exactly what I thought, man. I got 14 easily last week for Prem, and this week I struggled to get 11. Did I do the Prem Team of Season pack? Yes. So stupid I did the Prem Team of Season pack. I should have saved it for the icon pack. I'm curious, depending on how the XP goes, with how quick we get there, what we do with the final level of the season pass. I'm debating whether or not, since it's an 84 times 30 and the 84 plus times 25 didn't look too great, I'm thinking of taking the 90 plus it's not even eFigs. I don't think it has Bundesliga in it, does it? Is it just Prem, League One, La Liga? It's a like limited version. I'm thinking I might go player pick again since it treated me well the first time to do the player pick. Who'd you get? We got James, I think. Let me check. See, usually I'd go for... Here's my thought process. Usually I'd go for the packs. And even though the 30, 84 plus looks good, I'm thinking if I want a chance at potentially like an Mbappe, this might be the best chance at it. And while it's the League One Team of the Season, we'll do over 100 easily of the league specific packs. We'll do every promo pack we can. We're going to be spamming stuff. We'll do a 500k promo pack. We might do a 400 one. We'll put 1 million plus coins into upgrade packs. We'll spam League SBCs. What was the time? Dude, if there is someone who actually goes for Rooney, that's not like a United fan, I might lose brain cells, which is kind of hard. Can I see your team? Yeah, I can show it. How can I send you a picture of the prices? Discord, you can. There are literally 20 cards for 450 coins. Okay, so you're wrong about the price then. If you're talking about silver libs. When you say you're on PC right now, Zuko, I'm going to walk you through it. When you say you're on PC, are you on the console version of PC or are you on the web app or companion app? Like, you can see this screen, right? You're actually playing the game on PC right now? You're on the web? Okay, so you're on the web app. No. If you're on the web app, stay on the web app. I'm going to show you what to put in to see the exact price. Let me know when you're ready. Okay. Do quality silver. And then league, do Libertadores. And put a max price. You said you saw some for 450. So do a max buy now of 400. And tell me what pops up. If anything pops up. So quality silver, league Libertadores, max buy now 400. Yeah, I think Saudi's tomorrow. So we have a chance at Ronaldo. Done the EFIX pack and got LaCroix. Not the best, but need a new center back. If you guys wanted the best chance of getting a huge W out of that, it would have been to do it before the Bundesliga with just the little amount of cards in there. If you're doing the team of season player pick for the final level, I would say wait till League 1 to do it. Once you get there. 172 rate card shows up for 350. So that was the only card on the market then. Move it to 450 then and tell me how many pop up. So if there's only one that popped up for under 400, that means every single card goes for 400 plus. If it's 450 and there's only a couple up, that means every single card is 450 and above. Then what you do is you take that buy now. Let's say it was, I don't know. Let's say it's 500. Let's say everything's 500 or above. You're going to take that then. You're going to do max price like 300. That's all you need to do. All right, you want to see my team, right? This is our team. Isn't it beautiful? Just kidding. This is our squad. I was trading with Brace Men's from Footbin. Made bank. Nice. We'll invite when you're ready. All right. How do you do the silver lead method? We have like 20 videos on it, bud. So you can look in our trading playlist if you want. Bidding on libs for less than their buy now is essentially it. What do I have to go on again? Can I be on PS4 or do I need to move to PS5? I can't remember. Downzone. Are you really going to be putting Thiago Silva in? We play with Thiago Silva on a weekly basis, bud. PS4? Gotcha. I'll have to switch over then. Alright, let's do that. We had our last league match today. Nice. How'd it go? Anybody playing the Diablo beta? We maxed out our Bard build last night. EA Sports. To the game. So happy with Sun. Emailed EA. Hopefully they realized the mistake. Won my games, then realized I got transfer banned moving coins. Wait. Hold on. You didn't know you transferred coins? I don't have a cap anywhere near me. I was going to put a cap on. What do we invest in for the Bundesliga upgrade? Gold rares and gold libs. Pick them up for $650. They were all 1,500 plus for the Prem by the end of the Prem repeatable. So if Bundesliga people go just as crazy crafting them, you can see them hit 1,500 again. But even if they don't get that high, you can very easily double your coins on them. All right, Dante said he wants to smoke. Let's give Dante the smoke real quick, and then we'll get to the League SBC grind. Do you want to do max chemistry? We could. I'm down. So buy libs for 400 and sell for 500. I did not say that at all. I told you, look at what the buy now price is going for and bid less. Those numbers are going to be completely different per card, per team, per console, per time period, per hour, per day. Bid less than the buy now. That's all you got to do. If every card is 500 plus and you want to bid under 400 on every single card, you get guaranteed profit of at least 100 to 150 on every single one. That's the minimum. You'll have some that are 1,000. You'll have some that are 2,000. You'll have some that are 4,000, 8,000, 500. Each card's different. All right, if we're doing max chemistry, should I change my team up? Let's go with that. We won 6-2, sadly 2 points away from winning the league, but we won 1 cup and I scored 12 goals. Congrats, man. Are we sure that the SBC will have the same requirements? I'm like 99.99% sure. I don't know why they would change the requirements. And if anything, Prem and League One would probably be the most in-demand leagues. And if the Prem only required all gold rares, I'm assuming everything else would be that way too. People thought it might be league-specific golds that they needed. I said, nope. I think it's just going to be gold rares. Ended up just being gold rares. Exactly the same way it was during Team of the Year. So, if it wasn't that way during Team of the Year, it wasn't that way now, I don't have a feeling EA is going to change it. Now, the other stuff we might get out, we could see like a player pick or something out at the same time. That might affect different things in their prices, but for the most part, gold rare should achieve the same price. In PC, very little silver supply, so each libs, so each silver lib is between 5 minutes. Then bid 5 minutes out, bud. Bid on like 3 pages, go play a game, and see how many you won. Sam, what's up, man? Only 300K. Hey, I'm not telling you guys how to run your accounts, but if you are doing any sort of menus and you chose to buy the game on PC, and you had the option to play on a different console, that is your own problem with how limited the market is. If PC was your only choice, I understand that, but if you would have known that PC was not going to have the same market, you should have known that there's not going to be that many cards on it, making menu grinding different than PlayStation, Xbox. So if you have a say in the future, if we still have a menu grind next year and Xbox and PlayStation are together, and let's say PC separate, I would recommend you getting it on console. If you're menu grinding, that is. If you're back going to build a team on flipping that costs 1.3 mil, I need a whole new team. But I'm going to watch this game first. Only choice was $1 million at the start of the year. Yeah, if it's your only choice, that kind of sucks. But yeah, you still can make millions of coins a year. We have people who play on PC every single year and still use their methods, and they say it works fine. Just the biggest thing they say is what you said there, is you have a limited amount of cards. But the limited amount of supply means if people want to do the SBC and you have the cards, they're going to need those cards because there's less on the market. So there's pros and cons to it. You might be waiting a little bit longer between bids, but you could probably make way more coins per card too. I wouldn't be surprised if there's people out there bidding under the buy now. Like if everything's 500 plus and you're bidding 400 plus on everything, if you wait to sell right before you go to bed, I guarantee you there's some cards that are going to be like 2K buy now. Yeah, he had over 12 million coins, so it's not bad at all. Exactly. I kind of want to get a PC account just so I can do PC lazy lib trading. Because I feel like we could make 50 mil a year doing that. The way I would consider PC when it comes to libs, I would assume is very similar to how libs were... last year for League SBCs, where we'd pick them up during the day and they'd double and triple in price by the evening. That was so much fun. Imagine. Last. What'd you say? Because I was training with Brains Men's, who's 10K. On everything, I didn't do it. So, you got coin selling because you're trading with a card that was 10K. What type of card was it? Was it a bronze rare, silver common? Was it a special card? Gold common, okay. So I understand because of the Bundesliga SBC, there's some gold commons that are super high like that, which makes sense. But you're saying your account got banned because you were doing what with them? You're buying them at what price and selling at what price? He was up because of the swap challenge. That's not what I'm asking, though. What price were you picking them up at, and what were you selling them at? Archie, what's up, buddy? Anything under 9.4 and selling at 10K? But a lot came up from under 4K. Okay. So that was the only trading tip you were doing? So you think that was the reason you got banned? Oh, you're just doing that? So what did you email EA when you sent them to email? What specifically did you state in the email? But just so you know in the future too, that's probably the worst kind of trading you can do, especially with the prices you're picking them up for. Yeah, you can make a lot of coins on a snipe if they're all going for 10K and you're picking them up at 9.4 and under. But you're trading with heavily inflated prices where in any other circumstance, if you were picking up a gold for any price and selling it for 10K, it'd be a problem. So to avoid taking that risk in the future, I would recommend you don't do that again. It sucks they banned you for it, but that's like when Silver Libs went to like 8K. We were listing a ton for under those buy nows still. Because we didn't want to mess with listing them for max price or getting too many bought at those prices. Can't find the email exactly, just go to your sent folder. It'll show you exactly what you sent. Because you need to make sure you word it correctly to them. Otherwise, if you word it incorrectly, they're not going to know why you're appealing. And if you send it to the wrong team, they're going to have no idea how to help you out. And if it's EA help, they're literally no help at all, so You might have to get on a phone call as your best case. And be able to explain to them what you're doing, the reasons why, and show them evidence of the prices. So I'd start getting screenshots of like Footbin and stuff of what the prices were at, the solutions you're using, so they have an understanding of what was going on. You didn't send it on Gmail, you sent it on the website. Okay, did you include screenshots and everything on the website with as much information as possible? Because if it's a very bland email, they're not going to be able to help you as much as if you get very specific. Nice, Liam. Who's the best player in that team? It's a Prem League 1 hybrid. The best kind of hybrid. Oh! Offsides. Got Diaby and Kimmich and red picks from your 11 wins? GG, that's probably better than 99% of us, man. Oh, great stop. Who was that who blocked that? That just saved you the game. No shot, dude. Oh my gosh. This game, man. Brother. You stopping at 11 wins? I wish I just didn't even play this weekend. That was such a waste of an evening. Especially when you fret that heavy and then you end up getting like the worst things in your red picks. Wait, why did he point like it was a penalty? That was weird. Good shot. Harry Kane could have been the one to end your game. That would have been so ironic. What a block. Good block, man. Include a screenshot of the card on Footbed. I showed the graph where he skyrocketed. Asked if they could check what he was selling for to prove that he was actually 10K. That should be good, then. That should be plenty of information. For 11 wins, you got signing Gretzka. You're 11-3. I went 11 wins, and I got Kabul and Sane. How long will it take to get unbanned? You probably won't get unbanned. Will be my understanding, or they'll unban you like a month from now when the game's done. Ideally, you gave them the information needed, but you forgot to think about the incompetence from EA. Wait, what do you mean? Their employees don't know what they're doing. So even if you show them the proof, they'll still probably think you did something wrong. Or not know how to fix it. Even if they do agree you should get unbanned. Well, hopefully they do. If they deny it, you could probably send another one, yeah. At that point, it might be best if they deny it to call them. Connor, welcome back, buddy. How you been, man? If I'm a child, they won't take me seriously when you call. I mean, most of them barely speak English, so that's probably going to be the biggest concern on their end, is understanding what you're saying, not your age. How are you, mate? I'm doing fantastic, bud. Sunderland won today. If they don't lose by more than one goal, on Tuesday, they're to the Wembley final to see if they can get back to the Prem. You need to get better employees, not going to lie. If they don't know what they're doing. I mean, I agree, but also if they haven't done it to this point, nothing makes me think they'll change. If they can outsource jobs for something like EA support, where they're completely disconnected from the company and have no idea what they're doing, even in the biggest sections of games where people play religiously, I don't know what would change about the company where they'd see a financial benefit of fixing that system. It just saves them a bunch of money each year. Because the goal with companies like that is to not solve everyone's problem who plays the game. It's to limit the loudness of said problems. Because there's always going to be problems with any game, any company. You just don't want the problems to be too loud. It stops people from buying the game. If someone unjustly gets their account banned and they're not like a big streamer, they can get away with not getting it fixed. They're not going to pull a lot of resources into it. But like if Run the Foot Market had something happen with his account, and he can mention it to tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people every single week, they're going to want to fix his problem pretty quickly. You know what I mean? Odds. Wait till they get a response back to you. If they respond with they can't fix it, your next step would be to call EA help. EA support, I mean. If that doesn't fix it, then you're out of luck. At that point, if it's still not fixed, you then can go the route of trying to reach out to bigger content creators to see if they would be able to say anything. I'm nowhere near the size that can produce change, though. Sadly. How did I miss that? I have no idea, bud. Classic EA, though. Max Chem's fun, man. Great game, mate. You know what I did wrong? Honestly, I wasn't paying attention the whole game, so I have no idea what you did wrong or what I did right. First half, you played the default formation? Yeah, that might affect it a little bit. I can see that. Yeah, if you want to share a play, buddy, I'm down. What's up? Was watching after Academy. Was very good talking about how bad big clubs treat young kids, 5 years old, fighting for contracts. Dude, five-year-olds fighting for contracts is mad, man. I don't know how people under the age of like 10 have the mental fortitude for a contract. So plan is I'm gonna go unassigned on gold libs Sunday towards the end of the stream after we do the 500k pack and after we do the 90 plus icon hopefully. That's my plan at the moment with the investing side of things. Right now I'm gonna try to get as many untradables as well. That estimated about 10k profit in 20 minutes. Doing what, Zuko? Silver Lib? Dude, I'm telling you, man. There's a reason we plug it all the time. Once you kind of understand the process, it is the easiest thing in the world. Because the majority of people on the game still don't know it exists. Or understand the value in them. You just packed tradable Davies on the second. GG. How much does he go for? So another thing you could do too, while you are in between beds, if you're not wanting to play games and stuff, you could probably snipe for under that price too. For whatever ones pop up. And research on Silver Libs on PC. Okay, so the way you did it on web app and companion app was you could put silver in as the quality. When you do it on console, and by console I mean when you're on your PC too, that doesn't work anymore. You have to either put Libertadores as the quality or put Libertadores as the league. You cannot have a bronze, silver, or gold in there at all. So what I usually do is I do quality, Libertadores. I'll do minimum price 250 and then maximum price for the bid, whatever I'm bidding up to. And sometimes I'll put a minimum buy now as well if I'm trying to get rid of the bronze rares. Alright, what would you like, buddy? You trying to play? Blake, please beat him. Make Dante go undefeated today. Or go completely defeated today. I got like 250 and sell it for 600. Stat reveal? What would you like, Sam, though? What do you want out of this? Like, what player are you hoping for? What ratings are silvers? 65 rated to 74 rated. Anything 64 and below is a bronze. Anything 75 and above is a gold. Do you see that Pizzini is now a gold rare? Yup. The team is no longer a Libertadores team because they did not qualify for Libertadores. So they're back to the Argentinian league. And the other teams that are no longer Lib, if they don't have the league, they're no longer in the game. De Bruyne. Alright. The man has spoken. He said he wants stat reveal. We'll do it. We'll bring up the legend himself. Alright. He says he wants KDB. What can we get him? Good physical. Poor defense, but high heading. Makes me think it's an attacker. Dribbling. Ooh, 90 dribbling. Passing. Yo, wait. KDB would be a max out passing, right? So it can't be him. Shooting. Yo. 90 pace. Has to be Kane, surely. Harry Kane. I love Harry Kane. He's so fun to use. Small W. If he doesn't fit your team, he's good fodder at least. You got Teo in. You got Trippier. Wait, did you buy Gold De Bruyne so that you could have a chance at packing him? Or do you play with Gold KDB? If you play with him, props to you, man. I have my 4 wins. I have 1 game left. I can't play this week, so if I play my last qualification game on Thursday, it'll give me next week to play. I'm not sure how that works. You play with him? Hey, if anyone deserves an upgrade, it's you, buddy. If you're playing with Gold KDB at this point. Is he just super slow in game, but his passing's amazing? Or how's it working for you? Okay, it's going to kick me, right? Yeah. Two wins to 1. To me so far. Dante, did we end up evening out our wins? Because we both played however many we needed for the objective, right? The end is near. Hashtag FIFA 23. What? Is EAFC coming out early? Lou, what's up, man? His passing's OP. That's good, man. Put engine on Kane? Yeah, engine makes Kane go crazy. Honestly, he's a fantastic cam for me. I'm not saying to necessarily play him at cam, but he can do really well there. Where did the dude from Columbus Crew go? Did he get bought out? There he is. Can anyone help? I'm assuming no one's able to help, buddy. Usually no one share plays their account to play games or willfully give their account information over to strangers to play FIFA for them. And even if they could help, I would highly recommend not giving your account information to strangers on the internet. just a good idea. No matter who it is. Alright, so we can do Nashville. I think we can do Toronto as well. Still need one more chem. Chicago Fire we did. Do St. Louis. Atlanta. How come you're doing this SBC? I was getting rid of my lower rated cards, but we're kind of doing both. We're just kind of chilling. Everything's so cheap from this league that I was seeing what our pack luck would be like. Such a short amount of time. But once we go through this once, we'll go back to the other league. Do we have any? We do. Then we need Serie B. So if we can get the rares here, ideally we'd be good. We do Serie B. Such a short amount of time. Who's from the same club? Oh. Have the wins, I just can't play this week. You have 4 wins, you've qualified, right? He probably has 4 wins and not enough points because he hasn't gifted any wins, would be my guess. Because you need 4 wins and what? 1 or 2 gifteds? Is Golden Mbappe still usable? He is. He's going to get less and less usable though as the year goes on. In the right hands, he's still going to be really good though, no matter what. Refuse using I refuse to stop using my player of the month, Messi. You should never stop. If you guys enjoy using a card, or you have like a club legend, and they're slowly getting worse and worse, but you still want to use them, I find that fun. Like Thiago Silva, we just invent new roles for him to play as the year goes on. He used to be a really good center back at the start of the year. Then it was he wasn't fast enough to keep up with anyone. So then we changed it to 5 in the back with him being the central one. So he didn't necessarily have to be getting beat all the time. Then it was we put him to CDM. So feel free to move people around. One game left. I have my 4 wins. I play last game. I'll be able to play weekend league. Yeah, unless you can get home and play yourself, buddy, you're just going to be out of luck, man. Unless you're willingly giving away your account information to a stranger that you believe is going to actually play for you, which I don't recommend in the slightest. Those are really your only 2 options. But, you want to qualify for this weekend, right? That's what you're trying to do? If you just don't... You can qualify when you get back. Next weekend. So you want to qualify for League One is what you're saying? What do you mean League One? We have La Liga this next weekend, and we have League One after that. If you're trying to qualify for this upcoming weekend, don't hit qualify until you're back. You can qualify the same weekend you want to play. But if you're waiting for League One, which is next week, the next week after that, I mean, just don't qualify until then. Does that make sense? Because the way you qualify after you get the points is going into the weekend league, going to the Foot Champ section, and hitting qualify. Once you have the points, you can keep that as long as you'd like. You can hold it until the last week of the game and then qualify for that one. Yeah, then you don't need help from anyone, bud. Just play when you get back. You got Red Delict and Davies. GG. Check Milito's price. I have no idea who that is. Milito. Mean Militao? He's out of packs. Does he have a man of the match or something? Bubba, how are you? Have you finished champs? Yep, we got 11 wins and nothing but disappointment. Do I golf? Not really. I'm not a big golfer. I used to play baseball, so anytime I golfed, they wrecked my swing for a bit. Adair Militao, does he have a man of the match or something? Why is he out of packs? New favorite sport now that I'm done with football and can't last but 15 minutes on a soccer field? Fair enough. That is the I'm getting older sport. I bet I'll get that way at some point. No, he will be out of packs. Oh, you said because he's out of packs. So I was confused. Check what? The price on his gold card? $8.5. GG's Dante. Who won, Blake? You or him? $5-2 to you. GG. Did Uni get knocked out of the Libertadores as well? He had a Sud card, so they got knocked out of the Libertadores, and they're in the Sud now. They might have gotten knocked out too. 1, 2, 3. Boom. So, Dante, do you think I overused the ball roll scoop? You don't overuse it. You abuse it. The Rashford card's so sexy. Oh, team of season. Good fodder. Good fodder. Straight out of nowhere. How many gold commons have team of seasons right now in the Bundesliga? He's a beast. His shooting looks insane. That physical too. Yes. Why? You can, just not very loud. Did KSI have his boxing match already? Or is that today? Hi, Mrs. Mumbo. Yeah, so he did count as a common. He won in the second round. Who did he box? No, you're good, Blake. You wouldn't beat me anyways, so no worries. Joe Mama. Sure. We all know that's the real reason why he canceled the membership. You want an excuse so you didn't have to lose to us each time. I get it. It's understandable. Just dismantle Mr. Dante. I mean, we all do that. It's Dante, right? Dante just uses his sweat Pele. Nah, Dante and I are like identical when it comes to playing. I'll win one, he'll win the next one. We go back and forth. It's pretty even. I can't remember what my record is against you, Blake. Oh, I'm not confident at all. I'm just trolling. What's going on with Lib cards? Valise cards are finished. What do you mean, bud? Like, specifically, what are you talking about? About Lib cards? There was teams that no longer qualified for Libs, so got removed or moved to the Sud. Or taken completely out of the game. That's what you're talking about. They returned to gold cards. The Argentinian. Yeah, they no longer qualified for Lib. Therefore, they went back to their established league. And a lot of the ones that lost out, if they don't have a league that's in FIFA, they're no longer in the game. You see my team in Discord earlier? If you posted it today, no, because we haven't seen teams yet today. Salah's price confuses me so much. This one he was just like 200 the other day. It was like 12 hours ago. Yeah, we'll see it. If you posted it today, we'll see it when we look later. So if you guys haven't posted your team in the Discord yet, make sure you guys do. Exclamation mark Discord, or you can just look in the description. Would you say it's made the Lib Sud section more expensive, or is it about the same? So, yes and no. In the sense of if you're trying to use a gold from a Lib team that no longer has cards on the market, and they're getting more and more extinct, if you choose to buy an extinct card instead of using a different team, that is your own doing. I would argue your own fault for making it more expensive, because there's different golds you can use, and you can always go to Suds as well, especially with the amount of silver libs you can win on bid to get the chemistry. Just getting golds would be your priority. You might have to look at a different team in there. You might want to do some Sud instead of lib. Whatever it may be, I don't think it necessarily makes it more or less expensive, unless you're purposely buying an extinct team. Then potentially. I just say more than anything, it makes it a little bit more frustrating trying to maneuver it. But as you keep doing the SBC, you'll get more and more used to what teams have what cards now. Like, we just saw the CDM we bought. He was like, I think, 1,500 we bought him for. They're in Estudiantes now, so we know they're no longer going to be on the market for Lib. So, if you guys had a team that you used all the time for Lib, and you notice they're a Sud card, feel free to use your knowledge of those cards to keep bidding on those as well. If you need. Let's actually do a quick search. I think we can do concepts and figure it out. I'm assuming there's going to be a ton more gold Suds now than there was before. We go to Sud, concept. You got Isla, Quintero, because Junior's in there. Boselli. I think Romero and them are already in. Zempedri is going to be a new one in there. Rodriguez. Oh, they got in too? Yeah, Estudiantes moved over. They'll have a lot of golds to use. Racy moved over. Anyone else want a game? I feel confident. Remember Eredivisie investing? Dude, I miss it so much. It still works well. I just don't have the patience to time it anymore. But when done correctly, the amount of coins you can make is crazy. So what I might do as well, so I said tomorrow my plan is I'm going to start the gold lib investing after we open the 500k pack and after we do the 90 plus icon if it comes out. What I might start doing today as well is start building gold upgrade packs and saving the gold upgrade packs instead of opening them up and storing them, the gold rares in my club, just as another way of having gold rares ready to go. Slowly getting more over time, but we'll see. And also, too, we're updating the Team of Season list. It's no longer going to have everyone we packed. It's going to have the number and our best pulls. Otherwise, we're going to get to the point where it's 100 plus, and it's going to be a never-ending list. Practicing German crosses, any tips? Learn how to actually play football would be my tip. Just kidding. I love abusing German crosses. Do Travella crosses. Do your German crosses as Travellas. Do early crossing with the outside of your foot. It'll make every single person you play against happy they met you. And they'll probably feel so close to you, they'll send you a message. Usually it includes something that will be like a thank you of some sorts. Giving you a compliment on your team. Sometimes they'll assume what you look like and compliment your living situation. It really depends, man. Boy, what's up, buddy? It was nice taking a break from this league SBC, but I missed how good it was. Team of the season, our first pack. We'll take that any time of the day. Ba-ba-da-dum. Alright, do I want to do Bundesliga or Serie A? No, Bundesliga. Oh, actually. You gotta be smart with what we use here. I'll buy back whatever I need for the games, but we don't want to sell something that's accidentally super expensive. My team is cracking. If I don't get unbanned, I'm a cry. Well, you can use your team. You just can't use the transfer market, right? So it shouldn't matter, I guess. It still sucks, but... I haven't used Pugma in ages. Should we? Trying to think of a team we could throw him into. Anyone who's ever had to reach out to EA for help with anything just knows how bad of a company they are. Yo, guys, we are 19 subs off of 13,000. You guys are killing it. Remember, if we hit 13,000 by the end of the month, I owe you guys a 13-hour live stream. Oh, no. It'll have to be sometime next month, though. It won't be this month we do it. I went 2-18 in Weekend League. Someone play me? Blake the Baiter. Look me in my eyes, yeah. by your side. Xbox. PlayStation. Mumbo. You're laughing at me because I'm bad? I mean, we're just laughing at you because you're Blake, but your bad is only part of that equation. Hi, Spartacus. He absolutely can do crossplay. He's just not home. You can't report mods? Wait, can you actually not? I don't know how I feel about that immunity, man. Might have to look into that. You can? We might need to look into Pastor Fred then. Speaking about Fred, speaking about United players, did anyone see Ahmad's goal today in the Sunderland game? My goodness, was that beautiful. Okay, 63. It was a free kick that Pritchard rolled to the side and then Ahmad hit it. Perfection, man. The curve on the ball as well. Sky Sports angle of it, the camera angle, made the finesse look even better. Oh. Ahmad's a beast. We're going to play him, Garnacho, and Rashford next season. I hope Ahmad and Garnacho play on the wings if you are keeping Ahmad and not loading him back out. Yeah, Sheffield Wednesday absolutely folded, man. It's going to be very hard for them to come back. Can you do cross-play Ultimate Friendlies? You can do cross-play, yes. If you have Xbox, you can play PlayStation. What was the score of the other League One game today? Was it 1-1? Like, I don't think anyone wants to smoke. Pezza does? Wait, Pezza, I thought you weren't home, mate. L, see, he has L in his name already. The only thing I don't like with what they did with the changing the Libertadores and Sud teams is they didn't update the team list here. That's the frustrating part. So you either got to put them in by name or you got to pack them. Or filter by position, potentially. I have 240K now. What should I do? Silver lib flipping. You can't do cross-play on Ultimate Teams? You're joking, right? A majority of our members' games are literally cross-platform, buddy. But good try. I see you trying to back out now because you're afraid Blake's going to beat you, but you got to come up with a better excuse than that, man. Got to be on the same generation, though. So if you are on PS4 gameplay, you have to play on the old Xbox. If you're PS5, you got to be on the new Xbox. I love how we all instantly called it out, though. Or you could just go to concept players too. Honestly, that might be the best way to do it. Just go to concept and take the player now. How much is Isla? Silver libs are $350. I've been picking them up for $250 and selling for $400 plus all day today. We've already made over $100K today. But up to you. Your call. Does anyone know how many Bundesliga cards are gold common base for the team of seasons? There's at least one. The striker dude. Is there any others? You're using your Bundesliga objective? Sure. He's just finding an excuse, man. Already. He accidentally selected the wrong team. Uh-huh. Definitely. Like, sounds like you're scared, bud. You might lose today. Damn. Wait, can you do friendlies to get those objectives done? Watch him score 6 goals against you. I feel like we're going to have 50 team of seasons by the end of tomorrow. So I feel like this pack's going to have 2 or 3. I feel like we're going to pack another 2. Calling her right now. Juve, Roma. Gotta go soon? Alright, see you, bud. Okay, we need players from one club. Who's center mid? Mkhitaryan. Need 3 Bundesliga ones. Dante knows your main team. Sure he does. Alright, second run through done. Got a ton of tradable cards in our club too. Let's see. Team of season in the final pack. Tradable team of season. French. Let's go, baby. How much is he? Let's go. 70K. Just like that. The stuff in our club, if we would have sold, we'd already be up in profit today. I'll take another 70K. I'm going to just sell it for 70. I could probably get like 72 out of it, but let's just get rid of it. Yeah, let's do 69. Why not? Sounds like a good number. So 2 team of seasons, 1 each run through so far. That's not too shabby. Barcelona. Yeah, the new move, honestly, might be doing this, boys. Go to your club. Instead of going team by team for the Libertadores and Sud, do this instead. Go to the league. Take everything that you have that you can put in. And put it in. Do the same for Sud. Did we get 3? That's crazy. Then go to concepts for the rest. We'll do Zampedri or him. We'll see which one's cheaper. Got a race in already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did that team change over? Wait, did Silva change over too? 1 second. Because then you can get whatever card pops up. If it's Sud or Lib, just pick whatever pops up. So we need one more. Honestly, doing that, if the Lib ones pop up and it's a Sud, you could probably sell it for a lot more too. Thoughts? Bro's losing to a 78 center back and a 74 mid. Ain't no way. You won't post them in the Discord. Such a short amount of time. Come on, game. Think about how many more League SBCs we would have done this year if it wasn't for how slow the menus were. You ever think about that? Just like sit there and think how piss poor the menus have been. Boys, when I play Diablo tonight, what build should I do? I got level 20 on a Barbarian build. I did a Necromancer last time it was out. What should I go for this next time? Such a short amount of time. Walk out. Maris. Endless fodder, baby. You might get back up to 10 mil, low-key. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight looks so pretty as you do. What you do to me? What you do to me? What you do to me? Losing so many coins on my team, you lost 1.3 this week. Dang. What players are you losing on, mate? Luke. Don't be saying that, mate. Don't be saying that. Don't be jinxing anything. Sunderland's looking great right now, but let's not call it too early, man. We're the underdogs right now. I like that a lot more than the expected winner. Live Asian Champs, we luckily got 11 wins. I don't know how I got 11. We went on a crazy end of the stream run. It was out of this world, though. Just new team this season? Well, if you bought new team this seasons right when they came out of packs and they're going to continue to get supply throughout the week, what did you expect, mate? Nice, man. What Reds? We got Kabul and Sane. We've ended Lewin's 15 on bean run. Spurs in bad form and Coventry aren't as good. Yeah, but we're also on the road at Luton. Luton has pretty decent form there. Even though we have better form on the road, most likely conceding first would mean we're equal again. And then depending on the injury situation, because we have even more injuries now for what we had before. We have some people potentially coming back too, so we'll have to see. It'll be exciting, man. Who would you rather have if Sunderland does make it to the final? Who would you rather play against? I think I'd rather play Borough than Coventry. Roberts might be injured. I listened to the press conference, and supposedly he'll be fine no matter what. They didn't think it was too bad. Yeah, I'd rather play Borough too. I don't think we match up well against Coventry. Yoikers will just try to body our fill-in center backs. Yeah, we beat him 2-0 last time. That was also, though, what? Was that the red card game with the Stuart Penn? Still, I like our chances against Borough. I think the most important game is going to be on Tuesday, though. how we can do against Luton at third place. That's going to be the momentum game, in my opinion. That was, yeah, it was a weird pen. It was a outside of the box red card pen, even though I don't even think it was in the box type of situation, but is what it is, though. Yeah, very controversial. I heard a stat, though, that if Sunderland gets to the finals and Borough gets to the finals, all of the Northeast will be in London on the same day. Because that same day, Newcastle plays, I think, Chelsea, right? How crazy would that be, man? All three teams in the same city on the same day. They would have to shut down transportation. But nah, Northeast final would be a crazy way to end the season. For how good of a season it's been, that'd be the ultimate way to go out. Sadly, though, I leave to go to I'm going camping on the same day that the final is. So I got to figure out how I'd be watching the game regardless of who's in it. Because I don't want to miss it. I might have to like leave late or drive separate or something. There'd be fights in the trains. There would be at least a couple fights. For sure. This got in from the game. How was it? Have a good stream? Alright, see you, man. How loud was it when Hume scored? I didn't even have my headphones in. I was just listening through my computer, and it was the loudest I've heard the Stadium of Light all season. Gonna be sad if I do, and we are in it. Yeah. Lost my voice, as you should, man. It's the proper way to do it. But the team I beat Pez in the Discord section. Okay, that's not as bad of a team as I thought it was. When you said 74, it's a future star, or it's a silver player from the Silver Lounge. That team looks pretty damn good as well. But still, GG. You are Blake. You're playing children, mate. What do you expect? You're not playing like 25-year-old adults. No custom tactics? I'm feeling my ego. I can tell. You can feel it all you want. Doesn't change the fact you just beat up on a child. Kind of sus, man. I think it's your turn. Nah, I'm good. I got all the games I'm going to play in for today. Gotta get my club ready for hopefully the 90+ icon tomorrow. If they choose to bring it out. Alright. Are we going to get a third team of season on the third run? Last time we got it in this tradable pack. Look me in my eyes, yeah. Have you guys noticed that not a single team of the season walks out to the left? It's always, the screen always goes to the right. It's okay, Mumbo. I know you're scared, but you don't have to be. Hey, hey. I'm not scared in the slightest, buddy. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine in the West. Please tell me you get that reference. Rocket, baby. Oh, look at these bags. Doesn't the screen always go right for an 88+? No. Every single team this season I've had has always gone to the right. If it goes to the left, it's a guaranteed walkout no matter what. But just because it goes to the right doesn't mean it's not a walkout, if that makes sense. Bro, why are EFL team seasons a thing? You thought you got Jude? They should have, honestly, they should have put his brother in as one as well. Gave him and his brother team the seasons at the same time. Look me in my eyes, yeah. I'm by your side. First, the other German cam in EFL team season, bro. WTF? Jebaited. They already have an Mbappe troll already? Wait, who's going to be the Mbappe troll? Moments Ben Yedder? How would Moments Ben Yedder be a troll if it's showing you a Moments card versus a Team of Season card? Sounds like a you problem, buddy. You can't tell the difference between a Moments and a Team of Season. The Lacazette one I could see. Lacazette getting an actual Team of Season. And there's always going to be some, like, gold common who get, like, an 88 striker French. Those are the best ones. Yeah, I think your best chance at getting a really good League One team of season will be in the league specific packs and in the final section of the pass. Silva, let's go! Thiago Silva. Oh, Thiago Silva. Which, by the way, when are we going to finish the season pass, do you think? Because we got double XP right now. I have about 50k, I think, to finish. Nor a moment's Spanier comment. Should have thought before typing. Nah, you're good, bud. I don't know if you should put that standard, though, thinking before typing. Otherwise, you'd have no comments in chat. But it's okay. But no, like, I kind of want to time this out. Because if I'm saving this for League One, we have all this week. We have all next week for La Liga. And then we have League One after that. So, we'd basically have to get here by the end of the month. And two, depending on who you want to pack. Since it's La Liga and League One with PL, if you want to get your best chance at a really good PL one, you would open it before La Liga if you could get it done by then. I don't know if that's possible, though. But for sure before League One. If you open this before League One comes out, you want to get your best chance at a PL or La Liga. Because, look, it's not a eFigs. It's just those three leagues. And it's a 1 of 5. So that's a really good opportunity. Saving all my packs for League One. I'm putting 1 million+ coins into league-specific packs. 100%. Yeah, 500 coins a card. Easy money. $500 coins a card. Easy money. $600 a card. Easy money. Rice is so good. Is he? I heard a bunch of people say he wasn't good. You just packed a tradable Frimpong? We got an untradeable one last night. How is he? Or what price is he, I meant. I'm by your side. Half of the time I don't know what we fighting about. He's 200k. What method you doing right now? I'm gonna have you take a guess, WSM. I'll give you a hint. It's something we've done almost every single day for the last 2 years. It was about 400k when he came out. Silver Libs, yes sir. The easiest coins you'll make in your life right now. Guaranteed minimum of 100 to 150 per card right now. If you just mass bid 250. I might do this tonight. Try to work my way up to like 9.5 again. 5-3 in champs right now. Good luck, buddy. It's the sweatiest weekend of champs so far during team of season. Okay, content coming today, aka Sunday, it's saying, from FIFA 23 leaks. We're getting the 90+ icon, Luis Gustavo objective, the Saudi team of seasons impacts. Okay. So most likely get XP with that then. Dude, they better make the icon repeatable, though. Multiple times per time period. If I just can do it once and that's it, I'm going to hate that. Kimmich is too cheap. How much is he? I'm buyer. You know what we need? We need another Craft the Glory thing to come out. We need another menu grind. We need like an 80+ double upgrade again. Or an unlimited player pick. That'd be nice. He's 400K. Jeez. Yeah, that makes sense. He's definitely underpriced. Question is, do you think he'll rise? What's his bottom going to be? Hoping for a player pick on Monday. Yeah, I hope we get a player pick with the league specifics. And hopefully it's only commons. That'd be the best case scenario. That'd be the perfect grind. If there's a pick, I'll craft you loads for a stream. Sounds good, bud. I'm telling you guys right now, if you take the idea of gold lib bidding and you do it on the new Sud cards, even if they're a couple of minutes out, I don't know how much competition there's actually going to be. Could be worth a shout. I need something endless repeatable. Otherwise, our grind's limited. Like, I wish they did the 90+ icon, but you could do it as many times as you wanted. By your side, look me in my eyes, yeah. Look me in my eyes. Check what's up, buddy. Stacking my club with everything before Monday? Yeah, me too. Alright, I said I was going to wait to do the 500K pack. Let's do the 100K one with the coins we made today. There are not much lib bronzes and silvers on the market. Do you want me to disprove your theory right now? What console are you on again, FIFA boy? You're on PC, right? Bro, there's actually a decent amount of silver lib supply. I'm convinced people live in different realities on the PC. PS4, okay, you're just blatantly lying then, FIFA boy. Or you don't know how to search. What are you putting in to see your not much bronzes or silvers? Because the market's flooded. I've been bidding on silver libs all stream. Haven't ran into quantity issue. Is your prices wrong? Are you putting like a max price of like 150 or 200 of open bid? Lib max bid of 250. Try 250 min price, 300 max price, and let me know if you saw that issue with the silvers. I just need a quick Tim Bounds. The city is popping by, I never heard of them. BC had a capacity martyr. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do some trading later. Should we gamble a 200k pack right now? Tradable? We'll get a chunk of these coins back. Yes? DGen time. There's 8 a day, so what we'll do one today on stream, we'll do one tomorrow as well. During the Saudi team of season. Along with the 500k one. I want to see how good these potentially are. If it's good, you'll do one. What trading you're going to do later? It involves silver cards in the Libertadores League. FIFA boy, did that fix it for you, buddy? The filter I told you to put in? Packed Yabby and sold them? I was thinking about what I should do before streams. Would you guys be inclined, if I'm making coins off of streams? Stupid question. Would you be inclined if I made coins and we chose to use those coins for promo packs? Would that be beneficial to you guys? Especially like during Bundesliga and stuff, when I really don't care about packing a ton of these through the League SBC grind or doing the League SBC grind really off a stream. Maybe I trade instead and then we open promo packs. Because we're doing the 500k one, each promo no matter what. That'll get us at least probably a couple team of seasons. Vidati is the best one? You gotta be kidding me, man. That's crazy. I'm like rank 4 or 5 player. One tradable pack for 14. So embarrassing. That is disgustingly bad. Maybe we don't do the tradable ones. Would it be better value to do the untradeable ones? %93 chance. If I want profit now, is the lib good? Wait, FIFA boy. So when I asked you if the filter ended up working for you after you're asking for help, you ignored my question and you're asking if the lib works? Open the starter pack, the 15K one. I was trying to buy on the same device. Yes, lib makes you easy coins. That's always been a thing. My question for you though, I was wondering if it fixes it. Instead of doing a max price of 250, try a max price of 300 with a minimum of 250. Let me know if that helps you. Should we do the starter pack? Put him in the Leom. Yeah, don't bid on a silver lib ever, especially tonight for the next like hour or so when I'm watching anime and making hundreds of thousands of coins. Don't do it. You have enough moment stars in an 83 plus player pick? I could do that. Should we do that right now? LaCroix! Let's go. Put him in the Leon. It's 1 of 3. You have max of 5 you can do. Bruh. Had some good and some bad from them. Sancho's a huge W. I don't know what universe Sancho's a huge W, but whatever. I don't get what you heard. The city is popping, but I never heard of him. In the beach that we passing. Blake's in September, or he's a delusional United fan. My Prime Grinch says otherwise. Is Garnacho in FIFA? Does anyone know? Garnacho? He'll ball roll, scoop, nutmeg you. Roller coaster ride. Me saying a whole lot of time. I've been used and abused. Left for dead. Knowing this forever. The two cams both 5-star skills. Nice. Good for you, Blake. How about they don't sell if you sell them for 400? What doesn't sell if you sell them for 400? The libs? So you're telling me, hold on. You're telling me the 1,000+ silver libs that I've sold over the past 24 hours don't sell for 400? Or I didn't sell them for 400? Could you enlighten me, please? Oh, I see what you're doing. Did you compare price and see how much the card's going for and how much time it takes? Or are you assuming everything's going to sell within a second without you actually checking that? Because that's a you problem if you looked at what the buy now is and saw they didn't sell instantly and you're trying to sell them instantly. That's not a lib method problem. That's a you problem, bud. Hey, we packed ourselves. Let's go. But does that make sense, bud? Or do you need me to explain that? How to check how fast something sells? You're trash, kid. Search the market on a lib, 400 max, and they don't sell. Okay, when you say they don't sell, what specific cards aren't selling? Because they're on the market, right? You're seeing the cards on the market. Are they expiring without a single sale on them? If so, which ones are they? Then at the same time, check which ones don't. If you're checking which ones don't, and they go for more, then you compare price on those, and you bid more, bud. That's all you got to do. So, for example, if I go back in, I go to 400 here. Let's do like a minimum price 250. And it's showing that this card right here is taking most of the hour to sell for 400. I know that if I want to sell this guy quickly, 400 is going to take the full hour for him most likely. So if I want to pick up him specifically, I'm either going to list it for less and or find a card that goes for more. Boom. Double air coins. Boom. Triple their coins. Double their coins. $400 most of the hour. Then you kind of get an idea of the teams too. What teams are taking longer to sell. Which ones are more quick. You pick up little notes like that. No, you're not wasting our time, buddy. I'm trying to make sure you're not wasting your time. That's the thing. I don't want you to have a conception that the method's not working because you don't understand the method. I want to make sure you're understanding it. Does that make sense? What we said? That's my point about how you got to check buy now prices because they're constantly changing, right? There are times where they're 400 instant on everything. But if some are taking longer to sell for 400, it doesn't mean that they won't. I miss Footmaster. And also, too, if you're only listing a couple cards as well, it might feel like it's taking longer for those to sell versus if you have a ton of them as well. I'm going to do... It's 7 o'clock for me. If I chilled for like the next 15 minutes or so, ripping 7.5k packs while bidding on libs, would you guys be okay with that? Rather than ending the stream? Bruno Fernandes is the best player in the Prem? That's a weird way to pronounce Harry Maguire, but... $7.5k pack method? Yes, sir. We should bring it back. Especially when gold rares go back up in price. And gold commons do too. If we get a player pick on Monday along with the league specific, gold pack method might be the move. Especially with the shadows prices and position modifier price. If you get a shadow or position modifier, that's most of the pack paid for. On top of the gold rare or gold commons. We were trying it on Monday night. And also too, like we're selling the we're quick selling the contracts. If you try to sell those too over time in huge groups, it's going to be better than quick selling them, but I don't care about the coins as much as ripping them quickly. If I put the filter, you do, all the cards are expiring at 1 minute. Wait, which specific filter, buddy? We packed a few Bundesliga team of seasons, yeah. Do common gold contracts sell? They do if you list them in groups enough. I just don't. I don't think it's worth the time, in my opinion. $250, $300 minimum. Buy now, $600. Wait, so you're saying the open bids are expiring? Not the buy nows, though. The open bids, you're saying, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's too much effort on my end, too. Even if I'd make me more coins doing the gold contracts, I couldn't bother doing that. I'd make more coins listing 100 items or something else. Open bids, yeah. The open bids are there. Not everything will get an open bid. There's a ton of cards that are guaranteed profit that people are missing out on and will expire with an open bid. That's true. You're not wrong. That's a sick kit, man. Kind of want to rock that. But if I compare price, they're expiring at around 500 too. And what's your point specifically with that? I guess I'm confused. Trimble, let's go! Yo! W! How much is he going for? Do 4K. So if you're picking them up for 250, it's expiring at 500. List it below that. What's the problem? Sounds like you're making easy coins. How much are the French League 1 cards going to go for, do you guys think? Might be something to keep an eye on. So, I'm going to break it down again, FIFA Boy. There's an additional kind of step I take when I do the method, too. If you know whatever the price is, what they're guaranteed to sell in within the hour, or what most will, like 400 is like the average right now of what most things will go for. You can blindly bid 250 open bids and list for 400 without checking a single card. However, what's going to happen if you do that is a couple different things. One of them, you're going to have cards that take the full hour to sell at 400, or potentially might be selling at 350 within like 15 minutes or so that you're listing, right? You also have cards that will probably have an instant buy now of like 800, and you made way less coins than you could have if you compared price. It's truly up to you what you want to do. It slows you down checking a lot of those cards. So how I get the best of both worlds is if I'm storing everything in my club and flipping the duplicates. If I notice a duplicate sold really quickly, I'll go check to see how much the other one is in my club. Wait, gold pack method actually might be on. No joke. Should we do gold pack method tomorrow? Make a bunch of profit tonight and then do gold pack method with our coins. Yeah, I want to do that more as the year goes on, Blake. It's just fun, in my opinion. It's a good mix. Especially once you notice certain things up in price. Notts County's going up. Milan lost 2-0 today. Spezia. Oh, no. Dude. I'm not even joking. In the Sunderland game today, I know a lot of people watch for Ahmad, but another lad you'll see next to him is Patrick Roberts. It's the dude who always does link-up play with them, and they both skill on the right side of the pitch. I'm not even joking. I think Patrick Roberts, I'd have to go back and count. I think he had 15 nutmegs that game. In a playoff semifinal, I think he had 15 nutmegs. I'm not even joking. My idea of gold pack method is to make coins back until I pack something big. Yeah, the way I look at gold pack method is if things are at a price point where you can get a majority of the coins back per pack and you're making coins on the side, it's very limited risk and unlimited potential for the reward in return. And the beauty of it is, depending on your coin situation, if you don't have many coins, you do one, you try your luck, and then you trade in the meantime. For me, the way I usually incorporate it is I'll make my standard 100K a day, and then if I on stream then want to do 100K worth of gold packs, and then whatever we get down to. If I open 100K worth and I go down 75K and I lost 25K, 100K worth of those packs I think was worth it. If Sunderland get promoted, they'll go down again next season? Probably. I think any of the teams that get promoted from playoffs right now would most likely go down next season. I don't think that's a bad thing, though. If done financially correctly. I think it'd be a huge positive. It would suck seeing your team go from winning all the time to losing, but it's still the Prem. Like, Sunderland, realistically, if Sunderland goes up, this is what would happen. Sunderland would take the existing players they have. They would contact a bunch of teams with really good players that they want to loan out for more playtime. They'd be like Nottingham Forest. They'd have a lot of players on loan for the season with options to buy if they stay up. You'd have some players you'd buy as investments. They'd have championship clauses where if they go down, they can get bought for a certain price. So they can make money off of that. And if you keep a bulk of that money and just be smart with it, you go down to the championship with a lot of resources. For example, Michout's the perfect kind of one to go with. Right now, there's a player on loan from PSG at Sunderland named Michout. He is worth about $2.5 million. Is the clause right now. If Sunderland stays in the championship and wants to buy him, he'll easily go for 10 million plus in a year or two. If they go up to the Prem, Sunderland has the option to exercise buying him for about 5 mil. Again, he'd easily be 10 mil plus in a couple of years. So a loan deal done correctly, getting a player experience, no matter whether or not he goes up and stays up or goes back down, can be a huge W for a team. I wish Leeds was smart with money. I wish Leeds would get better money for the players they do loan out. Like, you loaned out... Sorry, one second. Is Portuguese manager's going to be worth anything for Ronaldo? Do you think? Saudi stuff. Should we invest in Saudi League manager things? I don't know. Leeds is a difficult one because you do mess up some of the money you use, but also like if you're a low prem team and you're loading out players to championship teams, that's a tough one. Like Joffrey's at Sunderland right now. He's kind of playing striker for us, even though he's not a striker because we don't have a striker. Not necessarily where he needs to be playing, but if Leeds gets relegated, he'll be a perfect kind of player for Leeds in the championship. However, if Sunderland chose to buy him, you could get a pretty penny for him, but you did invest, I think, a decent amount of money into him. I don't know if you'd be willing to sell right now. We're so inconsistent as a club. I think it's manager, too. But released it on my second account for the objective yesterday, but forgot to sell after. RIP. Wait, do you see her coins, boys? Wait. 8.93. Oh, I thought we were close to 9 mil again. My bad. I was like, what did we sell that went up crazy? I hate but love Leeds, but good luck to Sunderland. Dude, I feel like everyone feels that way with a team that struggles. It's like you love the team so much, you hate to see them do bad, but also you hate to see them run poorly. I think that's the bigger thing. Trusting the team, but not always trusting the players around it as well. Or the people around it, I should say, not players. Management, structure of the club, philosophy, potentially. Like, Sunderland's philosophy now versus what it used to be is very sound. The way they consolidate in the championship, regardless of if they go up or not, will be picking up players that are cheap and have good potential and treating it kind of like Football Manager. Getting them experience, growing them as a player, selling them on, and doing that over and over. Because they have so many resources that go into scouting that not every team has. But something I realized recently too, I think a lot of teams do it as well, or it's becoming more the norm. Organizations are scouting coaches like they do players as well. For example, if you listen to Sunderland rumors, Sunderland's potentially linked to like 5 different coaches potentially for next year. And when those rumors get out, people get pissed because they think Mowbray's doing a great job. They don't understand why he would get replaced. I don't think he's actually going to get replaced. What they say is they basically scout managers the same way they'd scout players. And if something happens where you need to find a replacement, it's not a you wait till the last second and deal with it. You take care of it now sort of situation. Which I personally love that too. But when it comes to then leaks, it's scary because you don't know what the hell is going on. I love the players, but don't trust the club. Yeah, that's a difficult one. Like when Sunderland was still in the Prem and on their way down, the structure around the club was just so bad. The type of payments being made to players was also extremely risky. It was, we're going to overpay for mediocre players to hopefully keep us in the Prem. I'm trying to sell my first 10 play. FIFA, well, you got to rewrite that. I have no idea what you're trying to say, mate. Wait, is the championship go for stuff right now? Wait. Are these like 600 right now? I might just go through if we do this and keep managers or keep the certain leagues, and then when it's their team of the season, sell them in bulk. Oh, you've won. Wait, you've only won 10 players for Libs? How many coins do you have, FIFA boy? Southampton, Leicester, Leeds. Let's see. Southampton is going down no matter what. Leicester, 3 games. They have Liverpool, Newcastle, and West Ham. Don't think they'll be getting out either. I see Leicester going down. And between Everton and Leeds, Everton still has another game in hand. A little bit of an easier schedule, even though they play City tomorrow. I see that one being close by seeing Leeds going down just slightly. So yeah, I think the 3 in relegation right now. 240K, but the iPad's kind of slow. Gotcha. You're going to manage yourself if you get one. So something to keep in mind too. Our coins going down, but we got to understand what value is still on this list. Yeah, I might just do gold pack method later tonight. I mess around with it a little bit. What I might do, how about this? I wait till my transfer list opens up a little bit more. I sell all the silver libs in my club. And then after I'm done selling all the silver libs in my club, I'll keep mass bidding on silver libs on the side, storing them in my club. And then any duplicates I put on the list as well. And then we go in and start selling all the ones in our club. Just do that over and over. I'm trying to think if you should buy them or not. The championship one just sold for 600. How many do I have? Got a ton. Assuming the Saudi League's a gold common. Think of it like this. Are people going to need to get chemistry on their players and not think in advance? Yes, I think is the answer to that. I think there's going to be people who desperately want to get chem on them. And they're going for... Oh my gosh, they're already up. I might actually sell right now. There's one on the market for under 1,000. Everything else looks like they're 1,400 plus. Price fix them now? I think I might just get out of them right now. Or I'll sell... Let me sell one at 13 and see if it goes. I had to wear a gold pack yesterday and got 3 shadows in it. W. Alright, while we wait for those to sell, can we make a draft? Oh, we have a draft already. Can do an offline draft entry, or... Yeah, let's do an offline draft entry. Come on, baby. I don't think I've made one during Team of the Season so far. Okay, we're going to do the one with the center forwards. And Kunku, let's go. Ooh. Roberto Carlos. Leghorse. Trippier. Yeah, we'll take him. Donnarumma. Or Trap. We could put Trap in. Yeah, Mum, I didn't know you played left back. Yeah, I did back in the day. You know what I'm saying? They did call me Roberto Carlos. He's actually Danish and plays for Leeds. Yeah, I scored today for Leeds. You're welcome, Leeds fans. KDB or Son. I think we got to do KDB, man. Rafi. Jota. Alright, decent draft. Not too shabby, man. Also, too, pro tip. If you're doing the League SBC grind, specifically the main league with the Jumbo Gold Pack, or if you're doing the League SBC grind with the small league and the Jumbo Silver Pack, something to kind of keep your eye on if you're really wanting to make coins over time. I do this on the web app. I think it's very limited to do it on the console. It's very hard to search for them. But I would highly recommend getting the habit and going through, especially if you have nothing to list. Looking for kits that you think look cool and trying to list them. This might not seem like a big deal, but a lot of people, if you, like me, store things in your club, you quick sell a lot of stuff that's a dupe, you probably have hundreds of thousands of coins worth of consumables just chilling in your club somewhere. If you can get to the silver ones are even crazier. Like, look at that. Look at the supply. Like, look at the Sunderland kit. Bought it for 3K. Not many on the market. Back something like that. So this is where a lot of value from the jumbo silver method is. Is comparing price on silver still broken? Yeah. Just an idea, man. Alright. We're calling it a stream, dudes. If you did enjoy the stream today, smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. We're going to end on one more 7.5K pack. We'll be back tomorrow doing the same thing. So if you enjoyed this today, do something like this again tomorrow. Yeah. Take it easy. Can we end on a banger? Come on. Nope. Any shadows? Position mods? Nope. Alright. Take it easy, guys. Peace.